The SHLUMPEDCAST.
Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1. Pookie, do the introductions.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the SHLUMPEDCAST. We got our boy Bando, the Slump God, Kev and Penguino back. You know, if you watched the last video, they were kind of missing, but we glad to have them back over here.
Kevin was missing?
Yeah, I was like playing some Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah.
Where was I?
He was on the grind.
All my editing is out of order, so.
You wouldn't know who
So
he is.
You'll see later on, you know.
Alright,
You'll
alright.
see. But then we got my boy Alex the Great Bo, the Tech Whiz. And
What's up, baby girl? I know you're watching right now. Looking.
Then as today's guest / member of the squad today, we got our boy Rob. Dear Dick, no, I'm just playing.
Roberto.
We got Rob.
Roberto. Jesus. Chivalry.
Hold on.
How you say his last name?
Hold on,
How you
hold
say
on.
your last name? Hold on. How do you say your last name?
It's Roberto Botches Chavaria.
What?
Chavaria.
The-
Roberto.
Es Jesus.
Jesus.
This is my middle name, alright?
Chavaria.
Cállate, Jesus.
How you? We got Jesus on the podcast.
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Hashtag stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Stay
Speak.
blessed.
Now,
Say
word from
hello.
our sponsors.
Say hello to our
Say
viewers.
Hello, Slump
Sponsor
God
to
viewers.
Curology.
Mi Iglesia down the street.
Sponsored by Walmart.
Sponsored by Walmart.
Damn, is that really a sponsor?
His graduation's also sponsored by Walmart.
Damn. I forgot about that.
All right, today's episode we are going to do all things gaming. I don't know where our viewers appeal to this. You know, whether you appeal to iPhone games, Candy
gamers.
Crush, even playing Sims on the PlayStation, Minesweeper. You ever play pinball on your computer?
Oh,
When I
yeah.
played Candy Crush on the daily, looking.
That was
what-
Christy.
Y'all remember Facebook games? Yeah, I used to spam them invites like
Bro, I used to
I
get
remember.
tokens.
Mr. Dragon City every
Look
fucking
at
every single time.
I beat your ass on Subway servers too. I got the highest score.
Looking,
I was always on top, bro.
yeah, I could tell.
Oh, gay, yeah.
You was always on top.
Yeah, $12 foot long or $5 foot long. Anyway, today we're gonna start with gaming, and we're gonna start with our earliest memories of video gaming. Let's start with Mr. Jesus.
You know, these earliest memories I have.
You gotta put the mic real cllose.
earliest memories are gonna have. You know, it's just the Game Boy, playing Pokemon on the Game Boy, having the Wii, having the Xbox, playing COD. You know, on the Xbox 360, and having Halo. Those are my earliest memories. You know, Pokemon and Call of Duty.
All right. I'm going to go next.
Go ahead, man.
But, like, basically, it's all of us. It's going to be all of us. Because I'm going to talk about the experience we had as growing up in gaming. You know, we used to...
You can do that right now.
Huh?
You can do that right now.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. Go ahead.
This dude. All right. So, you know...
We're running out of film, man.
Before Alex came around to the apartments where we lived at, Pookie, me, Kevin, Eddie, Christian, we used to play Xbox 360, and we used to go to Eddie's house and play that Naruto, Shonen.
So I don't
Naruto
really
store?
remember playing Naruto as much.
Oh, we played Dragon Ball. We played Dragon Ball too.
Dragon Ball and FIFA was the biggest one.
Yeah.
Y'all never let me play FIFA. Y'all never passed me the controller.
Damn.
That was
Yeah,
Eddie though. That's
y'all
Eddie.
Eddie never let Eddie.
Y'all petty.
Eddie kept staying the game even though he lost.
Bro, like you remember how many moments we had on that
Oh,
game?
Joseph. Remember Joseph too?
Yeah, it's true.
We played
Joseph was
Modern
ass,
Warfare
though.
with him sometimes.
No cat.
Anyway, first, my memories. The first one I ever had was like a Nintendo DS, and y'all knew me through middle school. I still played that shit. Nah,
Fuck you, man.
In the school, the bus stop.
yeah, bus stop too.
man,
Nintendo.
Remember Mario
Or,
Kart?
yes,
Everybody would
Nintendo
connect.
DS. Oh,
on
yeah, I
that.
remember
Yeah,
that.
it was.
Pokemon battles, Mario Kart, everybody on the bus, bro.
And that
Sending
PS
messages.
And then I had PS2 for like forever.
Cause not all of us had a DS. I know I didn't at first.
I
So we
did.
used to have. I don't know if you remember Jonathan, who used to live in my building.
That dude was cool, bro.
He was
Oh my
cool.
God, yeah.
He had the iPod before all of us. He used to have all the
Damn.
jailbroken games like a Ninja Jump.
Motherfucker,
Look,
Jelly Bro.
Remember
Fruit Ninja?
Flappy Bird,
Fruit
Ninja.
Ninja?
Yeah.
Now Flappy Bird wasn't that.
That was when Temple Run was prime.
Nah,
Temple
Flappy
Run.
Bird.
Temple Run and Fruit Ninja were the two most top games we played.
Yeah, I say iPhone games are pretty
And then
good.
Flappy Bird got taken off the App Store for some reason.
No, because the creator.
Because the
he got-
creator committed suicide, blah blah blah.
or some whatever. He got
Oh, really?
depressed or whatever. I don't freaking know.
Damn.
Couldn't create another hit game.
Or yeah, that was pretty.
He lost his shit, it blew his brains out.
Pretty whack.
Remember how
people-
people try to resell the iPods?
Yeah, people are selling
and stuff?
Now they
iPads.
make the
Yeah,
ghetto
they're
one,
selling,
like they
like-
make like a
like
Miley
$12,000.
Cyrus Flappy Bird. I remember that.
A dank version.
Like Dank Bird. They make like
Smoke
parodies.
weed every day.
There are websites you can go to that have like
Snoop
all the old
Dogg.
iPhone games. Well, Flappy Bird too. I forget what it's called, but there are websites like that have.
You remember when Pokemon Go blew up, like out of
Yeah.
nowhere?
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
played it for
That was crazy.
It was whack.
Pookie wasn't here at that time.
Nah, I was in my.
Now I quit Pokemon Go and I saw Christian driving his car playing Pokemon Go, and I said, "Fuck that shit."
You had people like standing outside of like abandoned houses, coming up to your.
we
front-
lived right next
coming
to a
up to your
Pokestop
front door.
too. So,
Oh yeah, we had to go up like a hill and shit.
No. It was the Mexican store. We just went to the Mexican. That's where the Pokestop
Oh yeah, we
was.
just
But if you run out of Pokeballs, you gotta spend money on that shit.
You have to
That
go
was
downtown to
bullshit.
cash an
That's
was
bullshit.
dead.
Because
I
that
was
was
actually
all location based.
Exactly, bruh.
What?
Yo, bro, what you doing, dog?
hey.
It's the slump dog.
Fuck no, that ain't the slum dog. My dog's the slum dog.
Is your dog here? Exactly.
My dog
Anyway.
was the original.
You should bring your dog
There he
over
is.
here.
Fuck no, it's gonna get fucking.
Anyway, what are
raped.
some of you guys' favorite games to play? Or
Back then,
like
back
all-
then or now?
Back then?
Yeah.
Name some of your favorites.
when I had a GameCube, the game I always played was called Super Mario Sunshine. If you ever played it.
Oh,
It's like
did
the
he have a
3D?
water pack?
Yeah, water pack. That shit was fucking fun.
Eddie used
Shit
to
was
play that
fun.
shit too.
Yeah.
We all
shit
played
was
that
fire.
You
shit.
ever played that?
Yeah.
I played it too.
Recommend it
And
if
you have
ever
to go
had
to the
a
water, refill your fucking jetpack the whole time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I used to waste that shit just so I could go refill it.
That.
I'll be in the fucking roof.
What's another one? Star Fox. I used to play Star Fox.
Nah,
on the
I never played
GameCube.
Star Fox. I only play Star Fox on the Smash Bros.
Played Wario.
Smash Bros.
Played Wario on the GameCube.
There's a Wario game on the DS. It was called Master Disguise, and like basically you draw on Wario, and he had like a different superpower or some shit. It was really fun.
There was the Wario game. I think it was on the GameCube. Your goal was to like I don't know. It was like to defeat Mario or something. And then you had Monkey Ball too on the GameCube as well.
I don't know who the fuck let the dog in.
Here, I'll lure it out.
Any other favorite game series, Kevin? Pull that zipper all the way out.
She gonna ram through that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Half that footage is gonna
Watch
be
over the
me.
camera. You moved it a little bit.
Fuck.
Another game series.
Monkey Ball.
Head ass. I remember that.
Monkey Ball was a
shit.
good ass game. And then
It was on N64, right?
yeah, and GameCube as well.
Yeah.
The Super Mario Bros. Series.
Yeah.
You had to go save.
See, she can't get through. Smash Bros.
The
Y'all
one with
remember
the-
Smash Bros.
With Mario and
Mario and
Luigi going
Luigi
to,
trying to go
Bowser's
to
stuff.
Bowser shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was fun.
And
That was like the earliest shit I ever played.
They had Zelda as well on the GameCube. And
I never got into Zelda when I was a kid. Cause I
yeah, like
wasn't able to.
Ocarina of Time, and then what's the other one that people like to speedrun? What's it called? The Wind of something.
The Wind of Sunshine. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't play all of them. I just some of them are really popular.
Yeah, no, she won't get in. All right. What about you, Pookie? Some of your favorite games of all time? You
There
move
was
the camera.
Fuck it. We already fucked up.
All right.
the Mario Strikers.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah,
love
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
shit.
The
shit was
soccer
fire.
one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm talking
That shit was fire. Cause you got Luigi doing the celebrations and shit.
What about games besides Mario? Outside of Mario?
But they were talking about when we grew up. So like, when we grew up it was like like
Now, what did I
Nintendo.
grew up on, yeah.
Like we all played Nintendo back in the day.
But like he was saying with the Game Boy, the Pokemon games, because those shits were worth money back.
I played
I agree. They are kind of like
which one's the ones with Dialga in them?
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, I played Diamond and Pearl.
I came off of.
there's
Yeah, go
There's
ahead.
a GameCube one that has Dialga too. It's called like Pokemon XD. And if you want a copy of that from eBay, it's like $100.
Is it like I played a GameCube one like called Pokemon Coliseum?
It's Coliseum and XD. Those are the
Yeah.
ones that are like $100 on eBay. They're expensive as hell because they're hard to find. You can't
Shit.
go. You
Let me
can't
go
go
through
to
my old
Walmart.
shit then and find
You
it.
can't go to GameStop. You can't find those in stock. You have to get them online.
Actually, they're selling them on Facebook
I
Market.
remember giving my GameCube away. For no reason. Some stranger. One of my brother's friend. We had two of them. One was gold. One was purple. So we just gave the purple one away.
I only played the GameCube at Christie's house.
Mario Party was fun as hell. No cap.
Oh yeah,
That shit
Mario Party was
fun.
actually fun if you had like a lot
And we
of
all
people.
had that on
Yeah.
DS too. You remember that? We were playing it on the bus. Mario
Did we
Party.
play Mario? I thought you had to have the game to play it though.
No, I think we played it wirelessly or whatever.
The way
We all,
Mario Kart worked.
on the
you
bus,
could
we
share
either
stuff.
On the bus, we all either played Mario Party or Mario Kart on the bus.
Mostly Mario Kart.
Isn't that crazy though? You could, like your DS could download like the game information or someone else's DS. and
All
you could
games
you
should be
could
like
play
that.
it.
They should be like that.
Yeah, and then you have the
Yeah,
kids
'cause
sitting
Pookie
next to you,
broke
"Hey, can I
his."
hop next? Can I hop on
At
next?
first, I didn't have a Nintendo DS because we used to like share like, oh,
How did that even work?
Then like
most games
my mom
nowadays-
told me never to share, and like that was the time I was like, "Fuck, what do I do? Do I give him my DS and look like a nice guy, or like keep it with me and look like a dickhead?"
I had 3 Nintendo DSs, so we could all play Mario Kart at that time. I had the little one, the I, and the 3DS, so we all play Mario Kart. And then Eddie had one, and then you had one, and then that's all.
I had the
we all
blue
played
one.
Mario.
I had a 3DS one.
Wasn't that primetime Street Fighter for you on the DS? On the
Yeah, I played it a
3DS,
lot,
huh?
but on the Street Fighter on the DS, they had the
easy button.
yeah, you tap on it and then it just doesn't. I didn't know shit. I was just fucking around.
The WWE games were fun as fuck. back
Oh,
then.
yeah, the WWE
games.
Oh yeah.
back then.
We used to play WWE
Fucking-
in Eddie's house. I remember.
Yo.
GTS.
I don't, I don't know.
I
but
used to
like,
get pissed off because I didn't know how to play. I
Man, for real.
WWE.
Eddie would
Dragon
whoop my
Ball,
ass.
Y'all would piss me off in that shit.
Budokai.
Just spamming
Budokai,
all
Budokai
the
T3.
No, but y'all played
perfectly
Raging
timed
Blast.
misses, like when you perfectly time it.
Yeah.
Fucking Eddie was a master.
The newer ones suck, dude. The newer ones
newer ones are cash grabs.
If you play, yeah, exactly. If you play the older ones, like the newer ones suck.
like the
yeah.
older ones have actually like integrated mechanics that you can actually like.
That was
improve.
like back in the day. It
and-
was fun because all of us used to group up in Eddie's house.
One thing I wish we all had played on, if it was possible, the PSP. Like how that would have been.
I had a PSP.
Because we had to have the cables though.
Yeah,
Like,
but I was not gonna
actually
have a cable,
would've
carrying a cable with me the whole time.
Yeah, PSP was before its time.
been-
Like,
It really
really
was.
was
Oh
before its
my
time.
god! I wish they would like.
That was like the
come out
Nintendo
with it.
Switch at the time.
like the PSP, like the
Like,
fact that you
does
could
the
take like
Switch have,
PlayStation
Mario
games.
Party?
and be able to take it
Does-
wherever you
yeah.
want.
Exactly,
Alfonso wanted to
and you
play
know,
it
like
with,
most days, right?
Alex.
Like all you
What?
sacrifice some resolution.
Mario
You got,
Party?
you got
Yeah,
a
that's what
PSP.
I'm
Does he
game.
have
It was
it?
really good, even though it wasn't
The
the
new
full game.
on
Yeah.
Switch.
It was really good for what
I
you
didn't
got.
buy it yet. I want to buy it.
Yeah, I do too.
I want to buy Mario Kart too.
Mario Party. I'm playing Mario Party.
So like all of us can play.
Mario Party for them, yeah.
You know, Nintendo is the only company that does not let down on the quality of their games. Consistently throughout time, they've always released.
Like if you want to play
quality games.
multiplayer games, probably Nintendo has the best
Yeah,
lineup of
Yeah.
multiplayer games.
even
for-
let's
Mario-
line up with
Like
performance.
Mario games have come out over and over again, and not nobody.
And they
complains
never
about the
fail.
quality. They never fail. Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D
yeah,
Land,
that shit blew up.
the-
Mario
all
Odyssey.
these Mario games works like
And like you can still play the old Marios and they're still satisfying.
And
Mario,
they try to do the same thing with Sonic.
and
but
like
that
the
shit
soundtrack.
ass.
Yeah, Sonic.
I love Sega. but
Mario-
that shit trash.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, some shit like that.
That was OP.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
You have the Wii, like
Fucking the
Over you
figures-
getting exercise.
That shit fucking annoying.
I remember Christy used to get an exercise out of that. She used to get red as shit. I
Damn.
was like,
Shit.
damn.
play Just
Now
Dance.
that's how you get a
Oh,
big woman to run.
What was Nintendo doing when they created that cardboard box?
Oh, the
That's just a
reason.
cash grab. The
That was
Labo,
a
yeah.
cash grab, bro.
All right, let's go off to now like PS3, Xbox 360 generation.
Infamous, Kevin. I know you used to be on Infamous, bro.
Yes,
Can't cap.
sir. Infinite 1 and 2. Yeah.
Dude, I was on
Back when-
Infamous.
Back
I was
when
on
Target used
Infamous.
to have Uncharted 2.
I call it
Looking
infamous.
So they used to be able to play Uncharted.
I got far as hell on Infamous, and then my PlayStation wiped out, and I said fuck that because I was far into the game.
I don't blame you. There's a lot of.
I said
upgrades
fuck
on
that. Same thing with Skyrim. I was far into that shit. It wiped out. It fucked up. I said fuck that.
PS3 games.
I was so
I
far.
was mostly on.
God of War.
Call of Duty.
bro.
Elder Scrolls
Me and Alex
Skyrim.
Cruz, back when Alex
No one
Cruz
played Dark
was
Souls?
with us.
Dark Souls
played
Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls
Kevin
2.
played Dark
I played
Souls.
Dark Souls 1 and 3.
No,
but not
3 was on the
2.
PS4. Dark
Oh,
Souls
yeah.
1 and Dark Souls 2 were the whole reason I got a PS3 in the first place.
I played Dark Souls 1, but not the second one.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? That was when PlayStation was free to play online.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. That,
Man.
No, Xbox started that bullshit. That's why they do
I
it
think
now.
they
No,
always
I
done
mean,
it,
doing that.
though.
But,
Yeah,
but the
Xbox started that bullshit.
But
of
the
paying
ser-
for
if you-
online.
if
Yeah, you gotta pay for
But
Xbox
Sony-
Live.
But that's what made Sony original though. They didn't do that.
But, I
But
mean,
now they're like,
But
but
then
think
they saw
about
how
it,
much
too, though.
Xbox was profiting off of it.
when
and
you were
they're
playing
like, fuck it.
PS3 online back in the day, the servers were always crashing. But now that we're paying, the
Not
servers,
really, boy. I was blasting heads off of
No,
like
it was
VO2.
That was okay.
I was
That
like,
was fine. That was perfectly fine. But Sony and Nintendo, they're like, all right, Xbox is charging their consumers for online access. Well, now we know the consumers are willing to pay for multiplayer. We're gonna start that shit, and that's what they did.
Should I pause it real quick?
No, we're fine. Xbox started that shit.
I mean, hey, it's business. You gotta make money.
Yeah, I know, I understand. We can go into that. We can go into that in a second.
Taking
but,
care of those servers isn't free.
Any other games on PlayStation, Xbox era?
boy, it was just VO2 that era.
Final
Yo,
Fantasy,
two.
Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy
Black
7.
Ops 2 and fucking zombies. That's all we played. We used to go over each other's houses and play zombies.
Final Fantasy 8.
I forgot which one where that big ass electric dude come out of nowhere.
Since I remember this, me
Yeah.
and since I played this
Yeah.
shitty ass UFC game, and then their punches came out weird. It was in a bargain bin at GameStop for like 25 cents or some shit. We bought that shit just to fuck around, and the punches were like flopping and shit.
the UFA.
You couldn't grab nobody. It was funny as hell.
The UFA.
UFA?
The UFA.
No, it's
PS3
still
edition.
called UFC. It
Oh,
was
really?
just like the game sucked dick.
A lot of people remember there's boxing games too. There's Fight Night. I don't know if y'all ever play Fight Night. That shit was
Going back to
weird as hell.
Nintendo real quick. Punch Out. Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
legendary,
Wasn't it
man.
Wipeout?
Wipeout?
Was it Wipeout?
Is it Punch Out or Wipeout?
No, it's
I'm
Punch Out.
saying.
It's
Like
Punch
it's a
Out.
wipeout. Like you're talking about the one where you have to like.
Are you talking about the TV show? Wipeout?
There's a game for it.
And the Wii had the Wipeout.
Yeah, I think you
mean,
had
I
it.
had it.
I think
Yeah,
you
You had it,
yeah.
Pookie.
Yeah, we was fucking, bruh, because my brother had bought me when it first came out. He went to Target because they had Black Friday deals when it first
Yeah,
came out.
Target was like right in front of our house too.
Yeah, y'all could sleep in front of there if you wanted to.
But it's the blue one too. The action replay. No, not action replay. It said action song. It had like a better.
Doesn't even matter really.
It really doesn't matter, but it was had something else that was different from the normal one. I don't know.
I played a lot of Dragon Quest on PlayStation. Sensei, speaking for Sensei, he played Yakuza because I didn't know he played that shit, but he played that shit on PS3 when it came out.
Yeah, I never got into those kind of games back in the day.
No, Yakuza is underrated as fuck. That's why you probably never heard of it.
I heard of it back in the day.
I've
yeah.
heard. I've seen like the thumb. I've just seen that.
I've seen,
Asian
like,
like you see the main character.
The
I've seen it.
Damedayo.
I only seen like the main characters take off their shirt and every fucking
Same thing
trailer.
with Hitman. Like I've seen the I know the game. I just never played it. You know what I'm talking about? The
Mhm.
Hitman games.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've just
like
never
they
played
even went
It's
free.
kinda
It
like
was
that.
free for a while and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, because ain't Yakuza kind of in a similar way to GTA?
Zooming it. No, not even close.
Not even.
GTA is a big ass map, and there's so much you can do. So Yakuza flips that around. You have a small ass map, but there's so much to do in there.
Well, even with GTA,
Well-
GTA has a expanse, like a big map, but it's not really.
Yeah, but they
full.
got so much shit
Think
to
about
do.
like the first ones, the San Andreas, and then Vice City, and
I forgot GTA. That was actually like a big.
Like GTA's have big maps, but they're not full of side quests and stuff you can do.
Yeah, Yakuza.
They're full of,
quality
phone
side quests,
They'll
too.
call you like,
But
hey,
don't you think GTA overshadowed that because of that reason?
GTA
'Cause of the
overshadowed.
large map.
GTA
No, you
overshadowed
can't
a
really
lot of games.
compare. You can't really
GTA had
compare
them
I
fucking
guess.
fucking shitty ass side quests and shit. Like
No,
not
the
even
thing-
side missions.
Random
I mean,
like,
Yakuza's more like a
Motherfucker
G-
said go steal a
RPG.
car.
The thing that made GTA go off was the fact that
Online.
you could like kill motherfuckers, shoot motherfuckers, rob banks and shit, and like do whatever the hell.
Play
you want.
online, free
That's why it
roam.
blew up.
It was the free roam shit online that fucking.
I mean, who doesn't want to
blew
take a
up.
car and freaking?
Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't want to steal shit? Who doesn't want to
Like who doesn't
want to
create their own character? Look
That's
how
when
whatever
it
you want to
blew
be.
Yep.
Steal cars, get whatever kind of car you want. Do
Yeah, go to the
heists.
strip club and never be broke.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, and San Andreas, the story, amazing. San Andreas, amazing story.
Yeah, San Andreas.
Amazing story.
the
And yo,
best-
CJ.
the best
Oh!
That has to be the best GTA story there
Yeah.
ever is, San Andreas.
San Andreas the best.
I've been broke so many times.
You know, my homie Big Smoke, bro.
Big Smoke, bro.
R.I.P.
Like,
Big
yeah,
Smoke.
We got Big
Can I
Smoke
get a
right here.
Large number 9.
He got like
Number
5
9
orders
with
that
extra
day.
dip.
He got like 2 of the same orders.
No cap. And CJ just looking at him like.
Have you seen the YouTube video? There's some guy on YouTube
That orders
Look-
that.
looks just like Big Smoke. Goes with the same fit to McDonald's and orders the same thing as Big Smoke. And he eats it all within like an hour.
Does he get killed? Does he get killed just the same as Big Smoke?
No, he does. He's still popping making YouTube videos.
I bet.
Anyway, go off track before we go into the PS4 era and the Xbox. I don't think any
One.
of us has that.
PSP.
Best iPhone games? Oh, you still want to go in?
No, never mind, never mind.
Best mobile? Don't say Among
There's
Us.
a
Please
client.
don't say Among Us. Please don't.
Looking. How'd you know?
Look in.
Nah,
We're not
it
even
was
there
the
yet.
It was the skateboard that. was
Subway
Stickman.
Surfers?
It was a stickman, but yeah, skateboard.
Best.
And you could do on ramps and stuff.
No, but all you did
No,
was
you mean you remember Vector? It was like a stick man.
No,
Was it a
Vector's
stick man?
different. Vector's
No,
different.
no, it wasn't a stick man, but it was like a parkour game. You remember
Yeah,
that?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember
It
that.
was a stick guy.
Yeah, I know you're
Beat
talking
the
That
about.
boss.
wasn't a stick guy.
It
I
was
mean,
a stick guy, but he has a skateboard, and you gotta keep.
that's a whole
going on
nother game
ramps
then.
and-
That's
But
a whole
the
nother
one
game
we were talking about, the parkour one, is like you fuck up somehow, you get killed by the people you have to.
Yeah,
like-
Christian showed all of us that game.
yeah.
That
He
game
he was the one that showed us all the games because he used to have the iPod, and then he'd like come out of nowhere, and just start playing games
No one
outside.
plays Minecraft on the phone.
Oh
Pocket
yeah, we
Edition.
all played
Minecraft
Minecraft.
Pocket Edition.
I remember
I
that.
never did. It was
Minecraft on the
wacky.
PS3 as
I used
well.
to be on that shit.
Yeah, y'all would camp in front of my use my Wi-Fi and play Minecraft or in the back or something.
Damn, who did that?
Ooh,
Wait, did?
I don't think you were there,
I didn't even have a phone.
It was me, Brandon, and Eddie and Christian.
I never used your Wi-Fi though.
Or we went to somebody and then we played Minecraft. You remember that? Me?
Yeah,
me,
we used to play like off of some whole like weird ass building with free Wi-Fi,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and we just like we played whatever online game we could at that time. There until like they fucking out of nowhere we
Yeah, they shut the Wi-Fi.
they
off.
shut the Wi-Fi. We're like fuck.
Bruh.
Are y'all trying to include PC games too? Like not PC games, but like website games, like mini clips.
Oh, you
Oh,
want
Pop
count-
Tropica?
You know,
Pop Tropica.
Pop Tropica?
stick page.
Roblox?
Yeah,
Roblox,
Yeah.
look.
What's that one game? People.
Wizard 101?
They pull up two
Wizard
Wizard 101.
101.
Or I love,
Eddie?
I love Wizard 101. I stopped playing it. The only reason was because you had to have
Because
a
it's
membership.
marketed for
I did-
kids. Yeah, it gets.
I didn't play it.
Over and over
I
again.
was like, I don't know.
Man, Eddie's laptop would get steaming hot. off
Boy, that shit. He used to say we can't play because it get high.
Oh, his fan, you'd hear his fan.
You hear his
24/7.
Hey,
fucking
for
airplane.
a 2012 game. It still looks pretty good. You know what I mean?
That was back when when
Free round?
Cricket back then, but they had raw bands for Wi-Fi,
Mhm.
and little USB sticks.
R.I.P. Club Penguin.
Bro, there was like there was some cool ass fucking advertisements on TV for Wizard 101,
There was.
and then
Yeah,
like
like,
your fucking character looked like a fucking
Joker.
bitch.
Like you had the Leviathan
Since
or
I know
dragon
about free
coming out of the
roams,
ground.
yeah.
You had that
Squirrel-
old man staring the
flying
dragon
squirrel
down.
commercial.
Yo,
Looking ass, I seen that.
That's funny.
Y'all ever played like actual PC games?
Like
What do you mean
Diablo,
actual?
like Diablo,
I
League of
always seen
Legends.
that at
That wasn't a
Target.
PC game.
Target always had their.
Yeah, the
Diablo's
PC
on
games
World-
out there.
World
I was
of
like, Mom, how come
Warcraft.
I can't get that? You don't have a PC. I'm like, fuck you.
I always wondered what that was for, though. I didn't know.
I didn't know either. As a kid, I was
All
like,
right,
dumb.
say y'all get a PC or y'all built it. What's the first thing you're playing? On
Sims.
PC.
Fortnite.
Among Us.
Looking
I'm
at
playing Fortnite.
Among Us. Looking
The
at
Sims remastered.
Honestly, I don't know.
I probably replay.
I'd get Gary's mod.
I probably replay Sekiro. If I was
Gary's
Xbox.
mod?
That'd be my
Okay,
first one, 'cause
okay,
there's
good.
so much
Hide and
shit you can do
seek?
on there.
The only reason why I know about Gary's mod is because of Vanoss.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Vanoss.
Vanoss and all them like got me like.
I-
It's just funny.
Yeah,
bro.
there's some guys on there. Like I think it's called Mini Lad. I saw
Oh,
something.
Mini
like,
Lad?
I
But
recommend-
he
they-
fell off.
They fell off and like they cuss each other out now or some shit. Like they're pissed at
But
each
like
other.
Wildcat's the only one that's still up there.
Yeah, or like H2O Delirium or something.
Yeah,
like
H2O.
that.
Darius is up
Wildcat.
there, bro. He up there.
Hmm.
Dahi the Nogla.
Yeah.
He up there.
But he
too.
he's like,
I mean, because they were all. That was.
you know, Vanoss is
They're-
actually, Vanoss is actually like a
He's actually an
musician now.
Asian dude.
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian musician.
Drake?
Yeah, he did a concert.
Drake?
He does concerts now.
Trip.
He from Toronto
Looking
too.
at-
Oh, Drake for real.
But the lyrics need to do a face review. No cap.
What
Dude,
about
how many years has it been?
what about the
Remember those
PS4?
conspiracy videos? Like, oh, this is what he really.
What about the
looks like.
PS4 era of video games?
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls
Spider-Man.
3.
Look,
Bloodborne.
Spider-Man.
Bloodborne.
Well, what was the
Sekiro?
first games that came out when PS4 first launched? What was the
Spider-Man.
first
Well, you
game?
know Call of Duty.
I played,
Call of
first
Duty
game I
was
got
one of them,
PS4
right?
Was Call of Duty. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I
too.
remember GTA remastered.
Again?
Remastered was better
Looking
graphics.
at-
Bloodborne
You
came
know
out.
what
Bloodborne came out with the PS4. Man, that game was legendary.
Yeah.
I never played those
I played
games.
Bloodborne. I didn't finish it though.
Bloodborne is legendary, especially the DLC is so good.
Like all I played was like probably GTA, Call of Duty.
I played
I
FIFA.
played a lot of Rainbow. A lot of
Rainbow. I played Rainbow Six. I got sick of it.
It got toxic.
I kept getting shitted on. You got like people
Like-
team killing.
Like I played Rainbow for a while.
So inconsistent. They,
I mean,
they nerf them in both.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. Why Pookie capping? He had an Xbox before he had a PS4.
Same thing. That same era. Yeah, same era.
SC's on Xbox.
But like, you remember all those
Xbox.
all those little memes they
SC's
made
on
about the
Xbox?
Xbox players about they how they ride their controllers to play.
I know it's on PC. I know it's on PC.
Yeah, it wasn't a PS4 exclusive.
There's a ghost in here.
Can we?
For our
I know-
listeners, that was like a dog going under a curtain.
I know Rob wants to say Persona 5 and Final Fantasy.
Persona 5 on
Naruto Stone
Persona 5.
Naruto Storm
Persona 5.
4.
Persona 5 was on the PS3 and PS4, and then you had Royale. Every time I see one of those, it blew up. Persona 5 like redefined, the style of RPG that turn-based. It bring turn-based RPG back to life, pretty much.
I never played.
forgot
Well,
what
it made it
series that go
mainstream.
down.
Let's put it like that. Because RPG was like low,
Yeah.
low key.
Yeah,
Yeah, it made it
but
mainstream.
bring turn based art because like be honest, like the only turn based RPG most people have played was Pokemon up until Persona.
yeah.
5.
Well, the only mainstream one, Pokemon. But if you got into it, it was like Final Fantasy,
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts,
Well, Final
Dragon
Fantasy was already pretty mainstream before then, but Persona 5
Not really, 'cause-
No, Kingdom Hearts is like what you said. Final Fantasy? Well, yeah,
Kingdom Hearts
but
isn't
no one played it.
turn-based.
You know what I mean? Like it'll be like
Yeah,
the
I'd
ones
always
really
seen
into
the
it.
ads and shit, but I
Yeah.
never played it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was like,
Final
fuck
Fantasy,
this pussy
Final
shit.
Fantasy didn't kick off until 7. 7 is what
Yeah, because people didn't want. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I never
remake
play
it.
RPGs like that because I'm like, fuck this pussy shit. All I see is quick scoping on YouTube right now.
Yeah, you gotta have an attention span of longer than 2 seconds to play an RPG.
I mean, shit.
It's a lot of
Damn.
thinking. Let's put it's very slow, like very.
I don't know what they think the quick scoping was.
Like you
shit.
gotta plan out. You gotta know the stats. You gotta know like bosses. You gotta. It's not
It's
as
just going
complicated.
more in depth.
That's
It's
like
more
that's like me playing like Pokemon.
It's pretty.
I gotta
slow,
use
too.
fire types
Like
against the grass
RPGs,
gym.
Yeah, that too. Pokemon
RPGs
is
focus
an
on the
RPG, yeah.
stats. Like they focus
But
on
the
your
newer
stats.
ones
Play
are
Dark
easy as
Souls,
hell.
man. Dark Souls is
Dark Souls is a legendary game.
fucking good-ass game.
From Software has not released a bad.
I like to
Dark
For
Souls game.
Honor. I've looked at the foot of the game.
Honor,
I didn't-
it's fucking-
For Honor was I liked that first just because it was a cool concept. Medieval knights, fighting.
Yeah.
each
I mean,
other
I
with-
Samurais and
but I
shit.
never got good at it. I sucked.
But the combo, like the way the game, like,
Yeah, you got full parry and
it's just
What killed For Honor was that the lag switchers. They have a lag switch,
Yeah,
and they
that's-
had people teleport behind you.
Hell no.
Well, I mean, the effort that went into For Honor was amazing. Like they have you have people like monks and people looking at the gameplay, and they match it up to like actual movements of like actual monks and actual like fighters there, and they match it up frame by frame, and it matches.
Yeah, I mean, because that shit looked dope.
Like the way they moved, it was like hard controlling them too.
Yeah,
But then everybody started trolling.
it's a high skill gap game. A high skill gap game.
But you're not gonna forget about what was it?
High School
Computer Lab
DxD.
legendary game, Happy
Yeah.
Wheels.
Look.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
that shit was funny as
Happy
hell.
Wheels.
bro.
And like,
PewDiePie, the era of PewDiePie,
Yeah.
the era of PewDiePie right there. Back when gaming was like first blowing
Dan
up.
TDM.
Era of PewDiePie.
Yo.
There's one series.
What's another Computer Lab like
one
legendary
series
game?
of
Roblox.
Roblox.
You remember Sanctioned Renegades? It was like a shooting game on.
Sounds familiar. I remember.
Eddie will remember if I told him. Eddie will remember.
You know
There's
what?
like
Fell,
a-
you know what fell down? Need for Speed.
Need for Speed, yeah. The newer
Okay, Need for
ones,
Speed.
the
Most
newer
Wanted
ones
was
are
the best
not
one,
good,
though.
dude.
Yeah, Need for Speed.
All
It's
these-
because it's hard.
Need for
It's like
Speed back in the
same
day was
concept,
nice.
every
Yeah.
single game.
But
Yeah,
now
fucking
you
fire.
get bored of this shit after you beat the story.
Yeah,
Midnight
because they don't have a
Club,
good
bro.
story,
Midnight
dude.
Club's up there too.
Oh yeah, Midnight Club.
The LA remix was fire.
Gran
as hell.
Turismo.
Need for Speed Underground.
Underground
That shit
1.
was
and
I think the only decent car game out right now is probably Forza, but it's on the Xbox.
Yeah, Forza is like the best.
But it's on the Xbox. Who's gonna buy an Xbox? I had to call it out, but I mean,
LeBron bought an Xbox.
like the exclusives.
Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg.
give it an Xbox.
The exclusives you get when you buy a PS4, PS5 are just like you
Dude,
you
that-
can't give that up. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go into this. Do you console wars? Are you on favor of PlayStation, Xbox? I'm not gonna include PC because that's obvious as hell. Who doesn't want a PC? It just costs too much. It costs a lot more.
Well, it's not even the fact that if you choose a PC, right? Like if you don't have friends that don't play PC with you, you're gonna be over there on the PC by yourself. I mean, like sure you're gonna have.
no, you can play by yourself.
I mean, sure you're gonna
Yeah,
have.
but it's
you're
always
gonna, you're gonna
fun
have
with
It's
like,
not the
Yeah.
same though.
It's not the same.
I
You're
mean, you
gonna-
better join a Discord
Like,
chat.
you're gonna
and be
have
like, hey,
100
you trying to play?
I mean, it's playing with like
It's
basically.
because Alex
strangers.
grew up playing by himself.
For the average
Play with a lot of randoms.
And that's
back
why
in
I'm
the-
independent.
for the average consumer.
Cap.
For the average
He asked me
consumer,
for $5
Ain't no cap.
yesterday.
most people are not gonna want
That
to
ain't
play
no
by
cap. I
themselves.
can play by
right?
myself.
Like 120 FPS.
I mean, I can
GTA
too.
5, it's not,
I can't too, but I
Does
be
have-
getting
If you
bored
find out
after a
your friend
while.
has the same system, you can
It depends
Yeah,
on the game,
exactly.
though. Okay,
I can play zombies for a while.
Yeah, for myself, yeah.
I've slowly
I'm that
been-
good.
I've slowly been leaning towards I don't like either one of them as much no more because we're like starting to change.
Just
so much.
exclusive.
I want to say
It's just the
It's just
exclusive.
exclusives. Yeah,
Yeah.
Xbox and
The thing
PlayStation
with-
are like
I think
equally the
what
same as just
PS4
PlayStation.
or
and
PS4,
Xbox.
PS5 tailors too.
What was it?
Are people who like RPGs. You
Which
know,
Call of Duty was it that?
and you know,
Alright, so
Xbox is gonna lean to more people who like these car games, these shooter games. You know, they kind of each have their different fan
But
bases based
PlayStation
on the
has
game.
shooting games too, like Call of Duty and shit.
Well, I
too.
mean, like
Oh, no.
how do I
Hey,
say?
talking
It?
about exclusives though.
But like Xbox has the better. Xbox has a better.
yeah,
because
because like Fortnite
like,
used
you
to give
can't,
me
like,
exclusive
Halo,
PS4
amazing shooting
skins.
game, Forza, amazing car game. You have over here, PS5,
God
the
of
final,
War,
God of War,
Spider-Man.
Last of Us,
Final Fantasy
Last of
7,
Us.
Final Fantasy
Until
7
Dawn.
remake.
Do you say Last of Us?
The original Last of Us was actually really
Original.
good. Last of Us 2 fell off
Uncharted?
because they
What about
Uncharted.
Until Dawn was
But
really
you,
good.
Her
you said God of
homosexual
War,
ass.
Look at the
Yeah.
old ass one. Yeah, Uncharted, and then what? The old ass exclusives. You had like
Tomb
Spyro
Raider?
and shit.
Well,
Tomb
I-
Raider.
Uncharted
had
was
the
so
Jack,
cool. I
Bloodborne.
still remember at Target having the display control and shit.
Was it
Being able to
Ratchet
play
and
it.
Clank?
Ratchet
right?
and Clank, bro.
Yeah,
that
that
was
too.
my shit.
Even the older ones, they had good Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bro,
older-
Crash
older-
Bandicoot was my shit on PS2,
Like they've
bro.
always had
Spyro.
good exclusives.
Oh,
Yeah, Spyro.
Spyro was that dude.
But in all
that
honesty,
blue-
like Xbox 360 kind of over the PS3 though, and then
Xbox 360 was over PS3.
yeah,
Yeah,
then
it was.
then PS4 kind of beat out the Xbox.
Yeah, because they're like, let's see what they did and let's use what they did.
Yeah,
on
it's
Xbox.
kind of hard to see Xbox doing something except for them buying Steam for the Xbox. I think that's the only. I think that's kind of.
But that didn't even help them that much.
that kind of saves their ass because that expands their library. But other than that, like, there's no other realistic way for Xbox to beat PS4 at the moment.
Right now,
Did y'all
yeah.
play Gears of War?
Yeah, but it was
I've always
boring.
heard about it. I never played it.
I've heard of it.
Is Doom Xbox or PS5?
It's Xbox.
Yeah, Doom's a other really good game.
Doom, yeah, I heard a lot of good shit about
Yeah, it's
it.
because I
It
remember
was on Steam. I know. Yeah.
there was an era where like memes came out of PS4 and like Xbox users, and like I remember that there was a meme where Xbox users used to ride their controllers to play and shit like that.
Yeah, and the Xbox players would have like their batteries that stuck up their ass or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Pookie.
All Xbox players sleep and his Naruto with his thumb in his mouth and a battery in his boot.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let me put it into perspective. I'm sure you guys had your parents say something along the lines of "video game won't get you nowhere in life."
Yeah.
How do you feel about that phrase today?
Man, fuck you.
You ever
See how
met
much I get
Ninja?
paid?
That's very
I still
that's
don't make
very
money off of gaming. What you mean?
that's very objective because it still has to do something with where your passion and where your dreams are. Like if you want to become a streamer, you
Well,
gotta
now
put,
you have a chance.
You have a chance, but you still gotta put effort into it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
But you know,
it's like if I want to go play football, like
but
I
most
have a
people,
chance.
most people who are in their houses, and they're playing video games all day long, not doing anything. For example, like some people I know, like dropping out of school
Your cousin.
Just to play games.
Nah.
I mean,
to play Fortnite all
Man, I
day
know he ain't
long,
gonna watch it.
and
His
Call him
attention
out.
span ain't that high.
Get
Yeah,
your
call him
balls out.
What's his name? Carlos.
Hey, look, I don't want to call. I'm not calling anybody out. All right.
You talking about you,
Hey,
Carlos?
Talking about you,
I don't
Carlos.
know. We don't know
He's
you,
talking about
but
you.
I'm not
get your
talking.
shit
I'm not
together,
talking.
bro.
You
Get
know,
your shit together,
Get your
bitch.
shit
But,
together, bro.
people
You
who
can
are
have me
working at
too. You
Taco
can have me
Bell?
too. I'll protect Rob.
people who are over there sitting
You
on
mean
their ass all
Carlos?
day and not doing anything, and they're not making
Carlos.
that's wasting your life. But if you're over here
Carlos.
actually
He's
He's
trying,
speaking from the heart, Carlos. Listen
like
to him.
if you got a job and playing
Listen
games,
to Jesus.
like you got some
Yeah,
people
listen to
like,
Jesus.
like especially the age of Fortnite. You got someone like FaZe Aiden. I don't even FaZe
Jarvis?
Aiden. Whatever this guy Ghost Aiden. I don't remember what groups he in, but
Yeah.
Aiden, he grinded hard. He won these Fortnite tournaments.
Beluga, whatever his name was. That one
what
that
the fuck?
You got people who are actually putting
a
effort.
million. There's a Fortnite tournament where they won like $1 million something
That's
dollars.
Ninja, and that's how he got his
No, it
name.
was Booga.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're
it's
talking
For-
about the name of the tournament.
and then you
No,
got.
I'm talking about the damn player, Beluga.
I'm not gonna bring up. I'm not gonna bring up Evo yet because Evo is like a whole different place for
That's
like
a whole different shit.
whole different like that's where legends are born. Evo is like where if you like that's where you prove that you aren't wasting your life on video games.
Cloud9. and
Evo is where you prove that shit.
Now Evo is just straight fighting games.
I mean, I feel like Ninja really popped off once Drake joined them on a fucking game.
No, he
Remember when
always
first did?
he popped out the moment he won that Fortnite tournament.
But like once Drake got it on there, he
But
started
he-
the trend of rappers trying to
But
play
even
with
then, he was streaming before he blew up on Fortnite.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have like clips of him like saying the N word and
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and telling kids "fuck you" in your
So
mouth.
Fuck you! You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Kiss your mother in
I
the
think
mouth.
Twitch-
I
his
think
goat
Twitch was
before
very
that, right?
small. Well, not small,
I
but
think
it
it
was
was
not as
CS2.
big.
He's playing Dark Souls before that. He's playing a bunch of
He
different
was playing
games.
like different games before like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Once he found out Fortnite was the thing that made him popular,
He played a lot of Halo.
Yeah.
He played a lot
Yeah,
of
he was good at
a
Halo
lot of
and PUBG.
yeah.
Yeah.
heard
I
he was
remember
toxic in
PUBG.
Halo.
PUBG we used to play online with a friend named Anthony, and he had like an LG. he
His
had an
phone
LG,
overheated.
and he has like a thick ass like Hispanic accent. Hey guys, my phone,
Like you touch
it's-
his phone, you can
that
actually
shit's
get a burn.
scoring.
That's how hot it got.
This dude wearing gloves and shit playing on this phone.
chainmail gloves.
PUBG Mobile.
But tell me then, gaming was a joke like 10 years ago, maybe
I think
15 years
gaming
ago.
was a joke because people don't
as a
understand.
career path?
To parents, it really was.
To parents, yeah.
My parents like it's a waste of time. Do your homework, blah blah blah.
Think
type
about
shit.
it. The older generation that had that shit for so long, and now they're like in their 30s and their 40s, starting companies and shit. And now gaming is actually it could be a profession. So
It is a
nobody talks
profession.
shit about gaming. It is a profession. Nobody
But
talks
I mean, like
shit about
other
it
than
anymore.
profession, right? Games they have stories. and these stories can convey meanings and messages
These stories
That-
can
that you-
save lives.
that you can't get from a regular book.
Yeah.
Like the message.
What you
people
mean?
are-
What you mean? Manga saved me.
So we're talking about gaming being potentially a waste of time. Do you consider gaming as a sport?
Put your
Like
mouth
like
there.
esports?
Yeah. Hell
you
yeah.
consider
Oh, he
gaming
on
a
X
sport?
game mode.
Because when you talk
we're
to
talking about
athletes
competitive.
about it, they always tend to say it's a sport of reaction time. Because that's really what gaming
That's
is
any
about.
sport.
I ask you
That's
this:
any
what's
sport,
the
no
difference?
Well,
I mean, I say
because
it's-
athletes are more athletic.
Yeah,
They
that's
have
why I
to
say
run,
sport is
they
like
have-
athleticism.
But what's the difference between someone spending hours on like let's say Street Fighter?
Yeah, if I knock you
And-
out in like a video game while you're
I mean, no, but they're both grinds. You both got to
and
grind.
then you have that one like kid
You
in
gotta
8th
work
grade
for
who
it,
says I'm gonna
yeah.
go in the NFL and plays like football for like 30 minutes a day, and he's like I'm gonna make
Yeah.
it too, bro. I don't play video games. I waste my time.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm asking y'all. What do y'all think about
Like-
it? So that's what you think about it.
you know, as a like I used to play soccer growing up all the time, play video games. Like I preferred soccer over video games because like I still can't get attached to video games like I did with soccer.
Well, I'm not talking about like your prep. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking
like,
about
what
how
do you
think as-
about like?
yeah,
Yeah, I
like
don't think like
is it a sport or not?
I don't think it's a sport
it's
personally.
not a sport. But why would you say that?
Talk
Why is it
closer a
not
little bit,
sport?
Brandon.
Like think about it. You're actually. I mean, I don't know if y'all sweat when y'all playing video games. 'cause
I
you can't-
sweat.
yeah, we
I
do.
sweat.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
hands
we're-
are sweating and shit.
Hell yeah.
Playing Siege, bro, you got a lot of sweaty.
But then, like, what do you do? Your
Like
fingers
hot
get sore, or
dog.
your whole body gets sore.
Try hard.
I get a headache.
my brain
shit.
gets sore.
But like,
I get mad.
What do you define sports as? What's your
like
definition
a
for it?
physical
golf don't count.
what?
It's called
Physical
an
activity.
esport, not
Physical activity.
physical
esport.
activity? No,
Esport.
some people might consider chess a sport.
It is a
Yeah,
sport.
It is a sport.
They consider it
I consider it as
Hey, look,
sport.
if cheerleading can be considered a sport, anything can be considered a sport, man.
basically.
So yeah.
He ain't no
got
simp.
offended me by saying that.
Jesus ain't no simp. He knows his worth.
You tell a
Keep your
cheerleader
head
at
up
our
and you'll
high
be a
school
king.
and
if
shit
you-
like
if
that.
anybody
Jesus.
pair AirPods and then you need a boyfriend, I'm your man, bro. Free pair of AirPods.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
At Jay.
Shit, bro.
But yeah,
Jesus knows.
competitive game. Like think about it. Those players that play Call of Duty, like competitive Call of Duty, they gotta practice.
Well, they gotta wear a fucking. They have a fucking towel on their side.
Looking at drink sponsored by.
G
Fuel and shit.
Fuel.
But think about it. They put hours into that game. They have to practice. Muscle memory. They gotta learn now. And then after they learn all that muscle shit, they gotta learn the tactical part.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Like-
a market for that stuff too. People
Yeah,
make
like,
money off it.
You have to get like the
Nowadays.
best headset if you want to play Call of Duty because you have to listen to all the footsteps and
So you
shit.
think about how much money you can make off of gaming. You can. So first you have obviously the console, the games.
And you have to
Yeah,
get a
it
good,
Depends what
good
game.
controller.
It depends what
Oh,
game.
wait,
though.
wait,
Yeah,
so you-
depends.
Controllers.
Depends what
So you
game.
talking about?
You can play players. The players play for teams. The teams make money. You pay for coaches. Some people pay for coaches.
But I mean,
Sounds
there's-
ridiculous.
Not
They
really.
do.
on the left,
Not
you
really, like,
dumbass.
For like all the teams, that's from their
No.
own like
No, I mean,
talent.
like outside too. Like they're Fortnite coaches. They're literally coaches
Oh yeah,
for
you got
Fortnite.
Ooh, Ninja?
What's that?
Maybe.
What's that
I don't know.
website called? People go on and look
When,
for coaches.
when I was playing Dota,
Never
like
know.
there were literally people coaching Dota in League of Legends, and they would spend. And I heard a dude. No, it was a. No, I'm not gonna call him out. He spent like $500 for like a coach, and he
to
still
win
sucked
one
dick.
game.
No, but there's some scammers out there too, though.
Yeah,
They say,
that
"I'll
too.
coach you." I'll
but,
look at my
then,
red."
but then there's two type of people that play games to make money. You got people like Daigo Umehara over here winning Street Fighter tournaments, and then you got people who are quote unquote content creators.
So like Alex, who was the Street Fighter winner like from a tournament you told me about that like built an arcade in their like country?
Oh, Mina RD. So he was in the Republic, or
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic, yeah. And he traveled all the way to like the United States or Brazil or some shit, and then he beat everybody's ass, and everybody was like, "This motherfucker's from the Dominican Republic."
Where the fuck you get the video games?
So he got the money, and then he built his own arcade, and there's like a whole scene down there, and now every player, like most of their best players, they have RD to like represent their country.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's a whole scene of like Street Fighter.
Like there's other gamers where like they're selfish and keep the money for themselves or like give it to the community to give the people that didn't have a chance to do
It's
what
like-
he
That
did.
it's
shows
like-
you how much sports and gaming are very alike, though. You got tournaments, you practice, like y'all were saying.
Until you see the
people
one
who do it
buff
for
guy
the
from
right
like soccer practice against the wimpy guy from like playing Call of Duty.
But But think about it, it gives people the ability that can't play sports. Like, what if I was built frail? You know what I mean? Some shit like that.
It's not my fault.
Gym, boy.
Better get that gym, boy.
Better get that
gym.
Protein
Alright,
shakes.
What if I was on a wheelchair, huh?
I mean, we're
Better do that.
Wheelchair basketball, huh?
yo. There's actually a Street Fighter player, but like in a wheelchair who plays with his mouse because he cannot play with his hands.
What am I do?
He
Play
plays
chess?
with his mouse.
Yeah, but
Wait, he doesn't have arms either.
Like he has arms and legs, but he's like disabled. All right, he was born with some disease, right?
So you go like,
And so he's like in a wheelchair and he plays with
calm
his
down
mouse.
there. Calm down.
And he's actually a really good chem player. And there's even one guy who's blind. He's blind. He plays Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
He's blind. You
No,
know,
there's
like,
another one that's blind that plays Mortal Kombat. Like all he does, he doesn't even watch the game. He hears all the and remembers all the game sound
like
effects.
not even Street Fighter or Call of Duty. Like any game in general. How do you play that without sound or without being able to see?
No, you need sound. Maybe without. No, I wouldn't say Call of
How
Duty.
do you play without sight? Like
what
how
you
do you
mean?
do
You
that?
can't say Call of Duty at all.
You have
I
to
don't
see.
get it.
How do you play? How do you play?
You have to see in Call of Duty.
How do you play without sight? It just
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Without
Like, you have
sight,
to be
it's crazy.
unreal.
Like you have to have sight and like
You don't need no
Hearing.
sound. I think
for Call of Duty.
But people play
Play Search and Destroy?
not
Sound helps you get
Call of
better
Duty. You
action
need sight.
on it.
But these motherfuckers were playing Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and some other fighting game blind, and all they did
Man,
was
you just
hear
gotta
the
hit.
sound.
You just gotta hit the punching button every time they get close.
like
Like,
each
it's
sound
not-
effects
it's not
is
even-
different.
Like you know how complicated Street Fighter is. Like the mechanics.
I played with y'all.
Like throwing out a punch isn't gonna win you the game.
Yeah, cause like you'll get either grabbed or some shit.
Like you
I
get
don't know. It's fucking nuts, dude. This motherfucker was playing a fighting game on a steering wheel controller.
and he won. He beat like a champion or
Yeah,
something.
he
like
beat
that.
everybody on a steering wheel controller.
What was he
meant
playing?
for racing.
Street Fighter. What was he playing?
Or
No,
he
it
over here
wasn't Street
pressing the
Fighter, it was
gas,
some other
punching the
fighting
fuck out of it.
I think it was an anime fighter.
Yeah,
Oh,
X game.
No, it was killer. I think it was Killer Instinct. I think it was Killer Instinct. I think.
He's
Killer
shifting
Instinct,
gears
yeah.
and using different cheat codes.
If you remember your combos and shit over and over again, you might just be assuming like, oh yeah, I'm
It really is not all combos. It really a fighting game is not all combos.
You
It
see,
really-
With that
it's like-
statement, Alex. Do you agree with that statement?
It's like
Yeah.
interpreting your opponent's next move.
it's like saying Call of Duty is all about precise aim.
Like I could. Yeah.
Like you gotta know you gotta know the map knowledge. You gotta know some of your peaks. You gotta know
Yeah.
like
You
what
gotta know
gun.
what gun they use. No,
Knowing
that's
the map is good.
No,
Map
like
knowledge
map-
is
do
good.
map
guns
knowledge
matter
is
in CS:GO?
basically
Or
all you need to know.
in Call of Duty, do guns
like,
matter? Like the different guns?
Yeah,
Yes, it does. Yeah.
It's
Same
like
thing with
saying
CS:GO. Like you gotta know the gun, which gun.
because some
the
guns have
motherfucker
more
using.
recoil. Some other guns have more.
Attachments.
Well, I mean, like if you know, if you know that motherfucker has a sniper rifle, that obviously matters. But if that motherfucker got like a some kind of weird ass shotgun, does that matter?
725.
I was gonna mention 2K, but we all know 2K full of shit. You can have the best badges. you
Like
still-
it's like playing Jump
bullshit.
Force, competitive Jump Force.
No, I never played Jump Force. Like I wanted to buy it just because like anime
Waste
characters.
of $60. Waste of $60.
Yeah, I heard.
No, it had so much potential, and then
It's just a cash grab.
Well,
That's all
think
it
about
is.
just let down.
a game where you have a lot of fucking anime characters. You
Stormfort-
like, fight each other, but
They could make that into like
Naruto
a
Storm.
competitive. Like you remember when Dragon Ball Fighter Z blew up?
Z Fighters, bro, I like that shit.
Dragon Ball Fighter
Fighter
Z,
Z.
competitive fighting game, good mechanics, not a cash grab. Compare it to a game like Xenoverse that has no built-in
Thank you.
like Xenoverse.
Thank you.
Xenoverse garbage.
Xenoverse-
We're going to Dragon Ball. real quick.
Xenoverse has nothing
Xenoverse is
consistent about
garbage.
it. The
Graphics
characters,
didn't even look good on that
like,
shit.
I can see why Brandon got
Hell
bored
no.
of Kakarot. That shit was garbage.
like Kakarot cash
the
grab.
Xenoverse.
Like the
fighting system.
the fights that I played on Budokai. Was it? That's what it's called.
Yeah, Budokai Tenkaichi. or
Yeah,
Raging
when I
Storm.
played like the old Dragon Ball, that shit was fun. Cause
You got a bunch of charge, and then if you want to do the combos,
Because
like,
there's
da, da, da,
depth
da.
to the
And then you
mechanics.
can
It
smash
isn't
them
just
on the
it
wall
isn't
or
just a
some
bunch
shit.
of moves thrown in together.
And now
There's
like
depth
when
to the
playing
game.
Kakarot, I was like, what the fuck is this?
On the PSP, I had Dragon Ball Tenkaichi Tag Team 2.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9.
I did.
Oh, that was the Vita. That was the Vita.
Yeah, that's Vita. Yeah.
I think Vita just flopped.
I didn't get a
Yeah,
PS.
It
Vita.
would. I mean, because
They just stopped making games for it.
Like, what station was it? PS3.
PS4.
With the Vita?
Well,
Vita,
PS3,
PS3
yeah,
and
yeah,
PS4. PS3 and
But it was
But,
around
like,
for
they
the
didn't make
PS4, I
it to
guess.
where you can play the games and leave your house, did they?
Well, I mean, yet like
Yeah, I don't
like
think
know how that
you
system works.
could be outside. It was at distance. It was based on your
See, that's
Wi-Fi.
distance. That's why. I was
But like you have to actually like have it like the like the little shitty ass freaking thing. I mean, I think the only thing worth playing on the Vita is MK9 and Persona 4.
like PSP is what like the Nintendo Switch should have been. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
where you can
Back then.
like take it with you,
Yeah.
playing it. And
It's just like that's just a
Like
DS
the games
basically.
you had on your PS3 store, you could download on your PSP. You could like
Yeah.
transfer data.
Let's talk about how revolutionary freaking PSP and Nintendo Switch and Nintendo DS.
Portable gaming, bro.
Portable gaming.
Set a standard up.
Like
Like-
you got all right iPhones. I'm sure it's revolutionary somewhat, but you get to play full ass games with the touch of your palm.
But like the Nintendo Switch, like you can like take it off.
Saw the trailer. I was like, what the fuck?
Graphics don't matter. and,
Well,
you know,
they toned down the graphics a little bit. You
They,
can-
they
you
basically
can't
just
tell.
make the resolution.
but the game is good.
Make
though.
the
content they
resolution.
have
you
is
get
good.
the full quality game.
You get the full experience, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Portable gaming, they focus a lot on portable too, so they can't fit a lot of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the Switch,
Portable.
they managed to do all of
And
that.
it's like
That's
it's
why I give the Switch credit.
it's not a thick ass like
It's like a tablet.
comfortable, you know?
It's a tablet.
you
You
can
can't
play
even- you can't
2K on
You
Switch.
can't even consider like the Wii U. You can't
And
consider that like
ass.
freaking.
no fuck no. Wii U was
And you
not.
can play 2 players on the spot.
And you
or
watch
4
Netflix.
players.
It comes with two.
Yeah.
It already comes with 2 controllers basically.
Exactly.
Nintendo
you
Switch
can
is
change
like
it up how you
is
want.
way too revolutionary. It's like the ideal portable console.
I mean, because the style of it, like the way they made it look.
It comes with a
aesthetics
pop-up
of it was
stand,
really
too.
Clean, like really up to date. Not
like you
all
got
that
a
shit.
nice screen, you know.
Yeah.
A little stand.
Interface, yeah, a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
kickstand in the
Yeah.
back.
And like it comes with 2 controllers just if you want to play with against somebody else.
You got amazing games on the. You don't got like crappy ass.
Yeah,
games.
you got Mario
You got
and
amazing
Crash.
Mario and
Animal
what's that other game?
Crossing.
Mario.
I mean, you got Dragon Ball Fighter Z on the
Pokemon,
Switch.
Pokken
That's what makes
Tournament.
Nintendo so
Smash
good,
Bro,
though. They
Mario
got
Kart.
games that guarantee the like no matter.
I mean,
what.
like yeah, Nintendo cares about their customers.
Yeah.
Like it's just not. It's not a.
'Cause they're
Let's
also,
go into
like-
that real quick. Game, caring about the customer base. Don't they always get shit on, like the games that don't support
Yeah, games
their
that
customers or whatever,
games
their
that don't
players?
support their games that don't support their customers go
Like 2K, right?
Yeah, 2K.
Basically, yeah, they claim they do. But it's all bullshit.
EA
I don't care about
EA
your shoe
Sports,
creator bullshit.
microtransactions.
Get the fuck out of here.
EA Sports is
And WNBA bullshit. Nobody
Bro,
plays with the
WNBA
females. I'm sorry,
2020.
y'all. It is true.
Y'all ass.
2K actually is pretty bad right now.
Does FIFA care about their
No,
It's the same shit.
It's all about money. It's about
It's the same shit.
EA? Basically,
It's EA. It's all
Because
EA.
people don't think about it like this, but video games are it's still business. It's still money. Like
Yeah.
you gotta care.
Exactly.
You got like you still got customers. Even like you're not speaking to them face to face, right?
Put the mic closer.
You still got customers you gotta talk with. You still gotta put ads out. You gotta persuade your
The
customer.
fact that a game comes out every next year.
Wait.
Yeah.
I got one more
Dude,
thing. I got
Every
one more
year there's
thing.
a new one.
I got one more thing. You know, back in the day, we have a buddy of ours that said games were $29.99 for the PS3 and the Xbox 360.
You have to be pretty stupid to think that. To be honest. I mean, like you're like the
Yeah,
They
they
gotta
gotta
be
be
wearing
like-
NASA
like the-
jersey,
like the-
NASA hoodie for that.
like the massive loss. Like to make a AAA game, even for the PS3,
exactly how much it costs.
it's millions of
Yeah,
dollars. You got the
yeah.
voice actors, you got the music. The loss you take at $60 is still huge.
Who's paying for that Yakuza?
Look at this idiot.
I bought Yakuza for $29.99 on PS4.
That was on sale.
On
That's
sale.
on
That was on sale.
No, look it up right now.
It's on
Full
sale.
price, $29.99.
Boy, when it came
Full
out was
price,
$59.99.
On PS4.
release. On
Full
release.
price,
That was Yakuza
29.
on
I'm
release.
talking about
release?
right now.
On
The
release?
full
On
price,
release?
$29.99.
They on release.
$29.99.
Cap.
Yakuza 3, $29.99.
On PS4, right?
Yakuza
On
Kiyomi,
PS4.
$29.99. On PS4.
Exactly, because they came on the PS3.
Not Kiwami. Kiwami.
It still came out a long ass time ago. It went on sale,
Exactly, it's on sale.
That's my point.
but it's not new. Out of the market, new games, $59.99.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
New
That's
game.
the-
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
That's the
minimum
ba-
right
you see games like the PS5 games now.
Dude,
Xbox Series
this
X.
dude like legit said PS3 games, Xbox 360 games were $29.99 back in the day.
No,
That's
I'm pretty
how you-
sure
that's
that
how
was
you-
like a GameStop
Not
bundle.
even Nintendo
Buy
games.
three, get the
Not even
last
Nintendo.
one.
Not even Nintendo
Not
games.
even Nintendo games.
They would they'd be a little lenient with the price, $40.99.
If you buy a Wii, all the games on the Wii are that price.
No.
I don't know.
Then again, the Wii died out after Wii Sports.
No, Wii U was garbage. Wii U was garbage.
Wii
I
U
like
was-
the concept
Wii
of
was
that tablet.
garbage.
Wii U was a Wii
I
U.
own one.
I think
so.
We had one.
Somebody
my
said-
my cousin had one.
somebody said the whole reason for the Wii U is like they were like making prototypes or whatever,
For the
and
Nintendo
then
Switch?
yeah, for the Nintendo Switch or whatever.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I mean, if you think about it, it kind of looks like something they would make for that.
Yeah, you know, I think about
Like they were trying to test it out before they came out with the Nintendo Switch. They already had the Nintendo Switch. in
Nintendo
the
Switch
works.
is the Wii U. You know,
I mean, 'cause
for
Yeah.
visualize.
When I first held the Wii U, it felt nice in the hand. Like,
Yeah, it did.
No, I didn't like it because
So
like
that's
it
why
was
you got
so
the
thick.
Xbox with your
It
big
was like
ass
thick
hand.
as shit.
Yeah, but the Wii U is not a bad concept though. It just wasn't.
It wasn't a bad concept because
Wasn't
that
bad.
Games
concept
to support
made the
it.
It's like
Nintendo
a
Switch.
Nintendo Switch,
Yeah,
yeah.
support it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they saved all their better games for
Like that concept
Oh,
created
y'all
the Nintendo
remember
Switch from all
Rayman?
the reviews. and
Rayman,
shit.
y'all remember
That was
Rayman?
about it,
Rayman,
huh?
yeah.
Rayman, dude,
On
whatever.
Wii U, yeah, that's about it. And Mario.
Mario games,
Yeah,
always
some-
Mario
yeah,
games,
Donkey Kong
always
Wii U.
Mario games. Yeah.
Yoshi's World, some shit like that.
But the Yoshi games are only good on the DS. Like the ones with like the baby.
Anyway, back to it. So, let's go into the business of the video game market. How do you feel about today's business practices? You guys need examples?
Yeah.
Business practices.
Let's talk about
Sex trafficking?
microtransactions and downloadable content.
Oh, they're making it so much more easier.
And
Them to take our money.
And we speak of it
Yeah.
earlier, but multiplayer online access subscriptions.
I
mean,
mean, it's kind
we-
of like
we-
what y'all were talking about earlier.
We get
how you
things
have
out of
to
it. We get
pay for more
discounts.
shit now than you ever
We
had.
get discounts. We get free games, stuff like that.
That's fine.
With the-
Does Xbox get that too?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I guess when it comes to microtransactions,
Like
it
if you
depends on
pay
the game.
for like other stuff that you
Yeah,
just
Fortnite
pay for the
skins, you know?
DLC.
Yeah,
for, like,
Fortnite.
Fortnite skins.
That's crazy though, because that shit wasn't a thing though.
Like I think
Like,
transactions
those
are
are
okay
things-
as long as it doesn't affect the
Once
core
Fortnite
gameplay.
skins came
Yeah,
out, that's when
exactly.
everybody else started doing it.
They've been doing that on PC though. No cap.
Like y'all, I don't know if you know what
They've been
gotcha
doing-
games are. Gotcha games are a completely different category when it comes to microtransactions. You know, like games like Fate Go. You have what's that new game called?
Don't play EA games.
Genshin Impact. Really
You remember the
popular
loot
now.
box shit? I know
On
Kevin
CS:GO?
remembers the Star Wars loot box.
Oh,
shit.
Star Wars day one DLC for an incomplete game. Day one
what
DLC.
was the thing for CS:GO? It's like to get like a crate.
Yeah, it
to
was
get
a
a
loot
new-
box.
Oh,
They've
yeah,
been doing
they're-
crazy
they're,
too.
they're knives or something. I
Their
see-
knives,
they're
that shit
knives.
went up in money.
Like the rarity of the yeah,
Brian
like
put
if
on
you wanna
boxes,
if
it's
you want a
better.
flipping butterfly knife, if you go buy it off the side market, it's like $200-$300.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
how
weirdest
rare
thing
they
ever.
are to
Like,
get.
They come flip boxes or something on CS:GO.
Yeah, because that like there was a age of phase doing it.
Mhm.
And there and
Like
they
that's all
banned
you saw
gambling.
for a while.
But for a long time, there was gambling, actual online gambling
Yeah.
for CS:GO skins.
There was a couple.
Hey man,
players
people
that
want to
got
be
caught with that
unique.
shit, huh?
People want like, to be unique.
Yeah, they got banned and shit.
Because they're not supposed to gamble. It's illegal.
Yeah.
People just like to be unique with their stuff.
And they had that whole loot box shit, and then the Star Wars loot box shit, or like
I
games
never heard about
releasing.
the Star Wars one.
It was huge because what were people saying about it? About the
Well, people are mad because
Star Wars?
you have to like for the Star Wars.
you
came
have
out,
the game, that game I'm talking about.
So basically, what had happened was they promised so many characters that you have at the beginning of the game, like you can unlock, but it
Yeah.
turns out you had to either grind so long.
It
to
was
unlock
wasn't
one
like
character at a
it wasn't
time.
like there was like a way a glitch day one for you to get money. They passed it same day, so you couldn't you
Yeah.
couldn't grind it.
It was kind of like, what was the other game? Was it Horizon or?
Put the mic closer.
No, Horizon Zero Dawn's an open world game.
But the one where they promised a lot of stuff, but they never
Anthem?
delivered.
Predator?
Anthem?
No, it was. There's Horizon, but there's something else.
Is it like a
Another
game where like you're a monster or something?
maybe it was
Ark?
something like that.
No, never mind.
No, Ark's
Ark.
Ark's like a 3D Minecraft with dinosaurs.
Yeah, but the fact
Some
that games are
fucking ugly
releasing
ass-
50% of the game and then releasing the rest as DLC.
I mean, sometimes you
I
don't
like that.
care, right? Like if it's like a fighting.
That's
game.
what like Call of Duty
Like
did for a
Fallout.
while.
That's what I like about Fallout. You could buy the extra like maps and shit on the side. which
Yeah, I was
is
watching
cool.
Kevin. I could be wrong about the new Call of Duty game, but I was like, is this it? Like, I saw zombies. I was like, is that it? Is
I
there
mean-
anything else?
I mean, how are you gonna, like,
it's not.
How are you gonna innovate Call of Duty at this point?
You went to the future. People didn't like it.
I think the only thing that's helping is crossplay. I think crossplay is.
The only thing I like,
Not even.
crossplay is.
like I like the old Black Ops 3 zombies.
Yeah, but like the more we go into crossplay, what's the point of having either or station though?
Exactly.
You get your ass beat if you're on PC or if you're on PS4
Yeah, I turn
or
that shit
whatever.
off.
I think for them
Yeah,
to revive Call of Duty fully, they'd have to focus on the single player aspect.
Like if you want to get the Xbox player with the
Technically,
PS4,
pretty
you'll
good.
actually have the best ping than the Xbox.
You know?
It's all about who has the best control at that point.
No.
Because then if a PS4 player goes against a PC player, they'll shit on you. Like
So does that make it a pay to win in game?
No.
No.
How do you
You
feel
can-
about pay
you
to win
can-
games?
just get
You
good.
can connect-
Just get good.
You can
pay to
connect-
win games are like EA games.
You can connect
Yeah,
to keep
like
like
FIFA and like
FIFA and 2K.
Here's one thing I didn't understand: why people chuck so much money into FIFA Ultimate Team. Basically, it's like trading cards, right, of the players, and then you make your own
People
Ultimate
still
Team and
spend a lot
shit.
of money.
And then guess what? The next year, new game, you don't got
y'all
shit.
see that
You
clip?
gotta do it
Yeah,
all
you
over
gotta do it
again.
all over
Why do
again.
people spend money on
Did you
that?
see that clip online that like some guy like he was rolling a loot box on FIFA
You gotta be like a YouTuber.
and he got Ronaldo and he's like, oh, I get the character. He's like, no, you get the shirt. And then he's like, "This is stupid," and they gave him the shirt in real life too.
Damn.
Get the shirt. Damn.
Back when FIFA was actually good though, people like
FIFA
pack
Street.
openings and
FIFA
shit like
Street.
that. Yeah.
Volta.
Like,
that was lit though.
nah, but like that's nothing compared to back in the day FIFA Street, because
They brought that back.
like
because
you
of that.
get like you play against a real person, get pushed the balls, do a whole backflip in the goal.
Yeah. Also, what about Mortal Kombat? How they give you like a character selection, but in order to get other characters,
You have to buy them?
too?
No, it's like with the fighting game community, with the way fighting games
Don't
do
you gotta beat
DLC character, it's a bit different.
Single game. Single
Just
player?
because
How would you say different then?
it's different because the flow of characters keeps the fighting game alive, right? So you got a season 1, you got your base characters. If you think about it like this, if they release all these characters at once, I know it's gonna sound stupid.
That's
If
like
you release-
Overwatch.
If you
You
release all these
remember?
characters at once, right?
They released the characters
in the
suddenly and
same
it changes
game,
up the
like,
whole
Street
game.
Fighter-
Yeah,
Isn't
but they
alive.
never
Like how much?
They never
Eight-
charged us
eight
for
years
it.
now, right?
Free.
And so like you're playing with the same all these 30 characters from the beginning, right? It's boring after you play for 8 years. Like if you have fresh new characters coming in like every 6 months.
Overwatch.
It's keeping the game alive, keeping it traction. Why do you think
Fortnite.
Overwatch is still alive?
True.
I
I mean,
think-
I say that because Rainbow Six is the same way.
They're
Overwatch
releasing
and
new
Rainbow-
characters,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
that's
Rainbow
new.
Six.
It gives it new flow,
'Cause you're- yeah.
updated mechanics, updated balance.
You're playing the
patches.
same characters, right? And then suddenly you got this one new motherfucking character changes the whole fucking
Yeah.
game.
like
Changes
the
whole
new
te-
metas come out of nowhere.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
meta.
Come
Yeah,
out
new
OP
tier
as
list.
fuck, but
New
they
tier
buff-
list,
they
bro.
buff
Build your
it.
new
And
tier
you know
list.
the difference between a game like
Now you
Street
gotta
Fighter
switch up your
or
whole, like-
Overwatch compared to a single player game is you can feel that you improve every time you play.
And the same thing with Smash Bros. They still releasing new games.
Yeah, you
People
got
saying
Minecraft Steve,
is
you got
broken.
Minecraft Steve.
Steve is broken.
But like, let's say this like on Overwatch, like once a new character comes out, you have to figure out a way where to like
How to beat it.
how to
Right.
beat it or
Moira-
how to like
Moira
put
gave
them
me
in your
trauma.
team, how to work it out.
Moira, the demon. The reason I quit Overwatch.
Hey yo, she.
She
bad.
Not just 'cause she ain't bad. She
She bad.
Moira just made me quit
Who,
Overwatch.
who we have over there, Alex, on our pops? And,
None of our
Let's
mains.
see.
My main is that
I mean, I got Tracer.
You got
but I-
Genji,
I
you
barely
got
touch her
Hanzo,
nowadays because
Moira.
I play tank.
I
if
usually
I want
always play.
Bastion, if I want Bastion, they only sell the big ass one for him.
Yeah, that's all we got.
I play
I mean,
Bastion, bro.
that's all we're gonna have to get, the big ass Bastion one. And with
Roadhog-
what's her name?
Roadhog is
The
big ass.
4-legged motherfucker with a gun.
Oh,
Yeah, that only comes with a big one too.
and then
The one that Rob sucks dick with. You know what I'm talking about? That one. Or was it Pookie?
That's Pookie.
Uh,
Pookie sucked at tanks.
Nor?
No, no.
Orisa.
Orisa.
Yeah.
Orisa, yeah.
Hey, I don't know what y'all talking. I got some good kill streaks sometimes. Or no, I don't know.
Assist kills.
Assist kills.
Assist
kills.
kills.
Makes you feel good at the game when you get an assist kill.
That game got toxic real quick.
I'll tell you one this about the.
Junkrat, yeah.
Junkrat.
I'll tell you this with the DLC shit. So this was long ago. Street Fighter X Tekken. They had DLCs, right?
Comic Con.
Somebody fucked in the day one release game comes out. Someone was fucking with the game files and they found like the rest of their DLC inside that game files.
You just have to buy it in order for it to like.
Uh-huh.
unlock.
But they haven't even came out yet. Not yet. And then someone found that out and then everybody got pissed off. They're like, hey yo, you trying to release DLC? That shit's
was
already in the
Star
game.
Wars, wasn't it?
Was it Star
Did
Wars?
Star Wars did that too?
Somebody find out that there was more shit in the game already.
Well,
He's gonna
that's
release
what
it as
Mortal
DLC?
Kombat had the same thing, but like nowadays in Mortal Kombat, right? People are like, okay, I can't wait for this character. I can't wait for this character to come out. Like, you know,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Rambo.
Respect-
You
I
got-
can't wait
like,
for Rambo.
That's what I like about Mortal Kombat. They came out with Ninja Turtles, Rambo.
no, that's
Ninja
Injustice.
Turtles.
But like, think
Wait,
about
was
like,
it?
Injustice had Ninja
They-
Turtles.
they-
Just-
Ninja
like,
Turtles had it too.
You think about it like this: you're playing Mortal
Injustice
Kombat
and Mortal
X.
Kombat, same shit.
Who's not gonna pay $5 to play with Jason Voorhees?
Right.
Who's not
Oh,
gonna pay
Predator, bro.
Terminator.
Who's
Hell
not
yeah.
paying $5 to play with Predator? $5 to play with Leatherface. $5 to
For
play
real?
with
Put the mic to
Alien.
your face.
Who's not? Who's not gonna play with that? Like, who's not gonna pay?
Bringing old school.
They're smart with
Mortal
it.
Kombat characters
Rambo, RoboCop. Like, who's not
RoboCop,
paying to play with those characters?
Terminator.
Exactly.
The Joker.
Exactly. Who's not
Yeah.
paying?
Shit like that, yeah.
I always thought it was funny how Injustice and them usually tend to bring a character or two from each game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
It's
Justice
made by
League.
Unreal Engine?
NetherRealm Studios.
NetherRealm Studio.
NetherRealm
They used the
Studios.
Unreal
Yeah.
Engine.
Yeah,
I only
that's what it was.
played Injustice 1. First
I
one.
played.
The story was
Two of them.
fucking amazing.
I
dude.
love the
I
story.
like that.
And Injustice
I like
1 had a
Like
phenomenal
Superman
story.
killing Joker, like that. Just-
and then like they had to take some fucking
he
kind
pulled
of,
a Dio
they
and
had to
stabbed
take
his
some
hand
pills
through.
and shit to make themselves as strong as immune as fucking Superman.
That
so they
story
wouldn't
held
get
up
killed right
that
away.
game, bro. That story held up the
It
game,
just
bro.
shows you-
And
yeah.
the fighting.
I love the story. That's the like.
It's
I didn't
weird
like the
'cause
fighting,
compared
but like
to,
the story was amazing.
I don't know what Injustice 2 was about.
Finance
but
that
It was basically
Injustice.
him continuing like
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Superman just like kills.
Five Nights
like,
at Freddy's.
Like all prison.
But how does
And-
motherfucker
and-
escape prison?
An
Fine.
alternate dimension, basically.
How he escaped prison?
Fine.
And Injustice too, like everybody's like
How
evil or
who
some
escaped
shit.
prison?
Superman, because at the end of Injustice 1, they lock him up. Like Batman takes control.
I convince, I think Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman and Superman were always tight.
Nah, that was Batman and Wonder Woman.
Now she ain't tight no more after she got
Nah,
that
'cause
super
she ended
dick.
up joining-
Damn.
Because it was Supergirl.
Hoes gonna be
who ended up
hoes.
joining Batman.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's kind of.
yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's came in there.
Yeah, remember
Oh,
when
yeah.
the overhype of
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
That shit was scary.
Yeah, a lot of
so
video
funny.
games appeal to the younger audience nowadays.
Yeah.
That's why kids don't play with toys no more. They play Fortnite
They always have iPads
and spend
now for the first
$300 on
birthday.
Fortnite.
I mean, think about the quality of games back then compared to now.
Who would be stupid enough to let them do that?
yeah, who would spend $300 on Fortnite
Hey,
skin?
you know, my siblings. You know, I leave that. Debit
Oh, so
card.
you're the dumbass.
I didn't do it on purpose. All right, I leave my debit card on the PS4. All right, I think my second paycheck. I
Yeah,
got from
mine is
Taco
on
Bell.
it too.
Mine's on it too, but I'll beat the
My-
fuck out of
think about it like
my
this.
siblings.
My first Taco Bell paycheck was $57. My second one was like 300 something, right? I'm at work and I keep getting emails like, "Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase of $100 from."
and what was your brother's
that's
excuse?
crazy.
What was your
That
brother's
can't be
excuse?
I thought it was free.
Hey, yo, what's going
well,
on?
like I get home, right? And I try to buy a burrito. And my card keeps getting declined.
Damn.
I can't buy a burrito.
I would've- I would have beat your brother's fucking ass because before he buys the skin, you get a whole nother screen that lets you select the credit card and say, "Do you want to confirm this purchase?"
And there's another confirmation after that.
Exactly.
Like, are you sure
Yeah.
you want?
Thank you for your purchase. Your download is downloaded.
I get home and I was like, "What the fuck happened to my money?" And I thought it was free. I thought it was free.
I beat his fucking
Was it William?
No, William told Felipe to do it. He's like, "Felipe, do it."
Damn.
He knew what he was doing. He just knew, like, I'm gonna just deal with the consequences.
Yeah,
He's
just
gonna
do
come
it.
home pissed.
Fuck it,
I
I'm
don't
gonna deal with
worth
this
it.
$300.
I don't do it no more,
No.
but when I was younger, I beat my brother's ass for shit like that. I don't do it no more.
I'll whoop that. Oh, man, I'll make his cheeks red. Bro, I'll sit your ass up.
It wasn't even like
But he's not dumb like that anymore. So you don't do
like
shit
the
like
foul.
that.
Like when we
I'll
like
fucking
the-
Chris Brown that
You should have
kid.
Chris Brown
The,
that.
the,
Chris Brown
item,
that.
the
Let
item
you get
shop
some of
that day for Fortnite was so ass. Like the emotes and the skins that day were so horrible. They bought out the entire shop.
$300 worth.
You
Oh
should sell
my
your
God.
account, bro.
Emos are
Sell your
free
account
now?
for $300.
I mean,
or $500 if
the
you
only
want
thing
profit.
valuable on my account is the Galaxy skins.
But think
Ooh.
about it, bro. Fortnite really stole a lot of people's ideas with the emotes and shit. They copied a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say
They're
they-
not
They
trademarked
didn't-
though.
they
You
They're not
can't.
trademarked,
You
you're
can't
right.
trademark
Trademark
a dance. Backpack Kid try to sue
I mean, but
Fortnite.
still, though, I mean, they did like with John Wick.
The John Wick skin, yeah. Did it say John Wick though?
I think
But they
copyrights.
initiate
I
so
think they have a
much.
limit of like they have
their own like twists and turns to make it not look like
Yeah.
John Wick.
copyrights have a time limit. It's like after a certain amount of time, your copyright is
Thank you.
invalid or some shit. I don't know the whole rule.
I ain't gonna lie. I did like when they did Thanos though. That shit was.
They fucking fire.
Yeah. They have the Infinity.
Gauntlet.
Oh, yeah.
The Marvel shit.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Yeah.
Travis Scott concert.
I went.
That shit, I actually
fire.
watched it.
The
That shit-
Marshmallow
Bro, who went to the
concert?
Lil Nas X concert
Yeah,
on
Marshmallow
Roblox?
concert.
Roblox on that shit.
My cousin used to come over my house. Can I play Fortnite? Man, shut your dumb ass up.
We'd be having parties,
And then I'd be then he gets killed all the time. I'm like, look at your dumb ass. He start crying.
Yeah.
there'd be some kid at my party. He put my servers like he
That
put my
killed my
PlayStation
ass.
server to
Like
Brazilian.
when the kids come from parties at your house, like, can I play your PS4? No, shut your dumb ass
Or
up.
when it first came out on the iPhone. Oh, you got an iPhone? I'm like,
That's Eddie, bro. That's Eddie.
That's
Yeah,
Eddie, that was Eddie.
pro mobile players.
Eddie was like,
over, like
you got Fortnite? Because I have
Fucking their
Fortnite."
phones already hitting and shit. They
They're-
got playing for
they're-
the
they're like-
That shit was so
they're like
bootleg
this.
as hell
They're
at
like-
first. Oh my God.
You
And
see the
now-
Travis Scott concert on iPhone?
Oh, hell. All fucking fuzzy. Keep it in the loop.
it sound like fucking Alex's speakers in his car.
Looking at. Anyway, Roberto, end off
Muffled
our
as
episode.
fuck.
I don't know how to end it off.
Just, talk to the fans, let them know. Thank you for watching.
Hey, thank you for watching the Slumpcast. Play Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Bloodborne.
Hold
all
on,
these
hold
games.
on. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Amelia, for letting your brother be
Hey,
on
shut
the
your ugly ass
podcast. It's a true blessing to have your brother here.
Hey, we're gonna shout y'all out.
Hey, it's a blessing, Shit, I'm here, right? It is a blessing.
Yeah, bless up.
Please,
up.
everybody in the comments, let us know if you want to see Rob as a regular on our podcast.
Stay up with Jesus.
Yeah,
Stay blessed.
Jesus. Jesus!
El próximo episodio de Jesús, aquí vamos a tener aquí todo.
How you say stay blessed in Spanish?
Stay con Dios, stay con Dios.
Que Dios te bendiga, head ass.
Dios te bendiga todas noches. Amen.
Looking at. He don't got no Lamborghini. He got a Jeep. He got his little brother stole his pastor money from church.
Hey, but I you know, when I buy my Lamborghini, bro, you know,
He got Fortnite
all these
skins
investors, you know, I'm gonna take my V-Bucks and invest it in skins, and those skins are gonna make me money from Fortnite.
Yeah, there's a whole secondary market too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
For real.
thank you for watching the Slumpcast. We'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z.